Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 45 of Europa Universalis for As the Ottomans. We are blobbing out. I mean, we're certainly doing well here. We've got most of the Middle East. And Crimea belongs to us. I mean, obviously, if you actually look at the diplomatic map mode and look at our vassals, we own quite a lot of space. We probably need to take some more of this stuff down here in the Middle East, although it's not the most highly developed stuff, so it's probably not worth it. We did lose our alliance with Spain because they wanted this province here that belongs to Fezzan. Obviously, we weren't going to give that up. But that should make France like us more because we are no longer allied to their rival. And Spain have now actually integrated Naples. Now, who are Spain allied with? Spain, we do have a truce against them, because we obviously lost the alliance. It's only a short truce. They are allied with the Commonwealth, which is unfortunate. But they are rivaled against France. So if we were, at some point, to declare war against them, France... Oh, hang on, what have we got here? France wouldn't come in... Why not? Because they have a high opinion of Spain. Spain is your rival. Why would you not come in? Okay, so what have we got going on here? France is requesting that you come to their aid in the French conquest of Milan against Genoa. This is a war that they have started. Genoa is allied with the Knights and Austria. So basically you want me to get into a fight with Austria. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Let's just make sure we've got a few things set up first. Let us make sure that we have basically Austria claimed. Because... You know, oh, again, it keeps doing that. There seems to be a bug. Either that or I'm clicking on something weird. But every now and then you click something and it takes you off of this menu. And I can't work out why that is. I basically want Austria. All of it. It's mine. Maybe I clicked on somebody else's nation. That may well have been the problem there. So we're going to claim all of Austria. Now, who else did it say we were at war with? You were at war with Genoa and the Knights. I want that from the Knights. Cannot set this province as a province of vital interest because a war ally already has a claim on it. I need to try and get some troops down onto Malta right there. We need to go ahead and find the heavies and go ahead and get them unmothballed. And we need to get the trade fleet. You need to come and sort of blockade in here. I mean, you are a trade fleet, so it's not ideal for you. But I want to try and get some troops onto Malta if I can, and grab that for myself. It's a little bit cheeky. The transport should be safe if I try and get them down there. We can pick a new mission. Conquer Moldavia, safeguard Eastern Angola, improve relations with Adal. Let's try and do that. Where is Adal? You are these guys. You probably already hate me. You actually quite like me for some reason, you random weirdos. But let's go and improve relations with them. We will be capturing territory from you at some point in the future. That, all of a sudden, is a lot of Austrian troops in my borders. I'd almost forgotten that we were at war with Austria here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have these forts turned on. And the big problem that we've got is most of my troops aren't actually where they're supposed to be. They're all kind of all over the place. So let's get moving up with some of these guys. Now that is the Knights there. Where is my trade fleet? My trade fleet I want to move into here. Because I want to try and protect my transports. Don't go in there yet. Wait until the trade fleet's with you. I'll group them all together. Someone's about to engage them anyway. So you guys are all together. You go in there and deal with the Knights. And then we'll go and do that. So you're engaging me over there. Which is unfortunate because I can't really get out of that. You've got a stack over there. We might have to mercenary up here. It's my own fault because I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. We'll see if we can get some mercenaries together. We do have another group over here. If you can get down there quick enough, you might be able to help. Hopefully that 27 stack will stay out of the way. We're getting absolutely wrecked here. What's going on in this battle? So they have... well, we have the superior discipline. And we have the superior tactics. But they do have some superior base morale. They also have the numbers. Though we have just been able to throw some extra numbers in. Can I not select these mercenaries? There we go, thank you. Get those guys over there. We might be able to win that battle. In fact, we have won that battle somehow, amazingly. Managed to actually pull that off. So, having mercenary armies is certainly not a bad thing. We have a flipping rebellion. Do you know what, Crimea? You're just going to have to deal with that. In fact, why is this unpaused? So you're just running into random mercenaries now, are you? We've got two armies here. I don't mind grouping armies up together. Let's try and sort of chase these guys down if we can, because he's sort of randomly killing off my mercenaries. He's also using forced march quite a lot. Oh, we did catch him there, actually. Let's go ahead and just get all of these mercs in. Go for numbers. If I have to go round and just basically deal with Austria by way of a giant death stack, that's what I'll do. So let's make sure we're paused. That's a fairly big army there that we need to deal with. You're coming in to help with that, so that's fine. Did have another army down there. You're still waiting for that rebellion that is never fired. Can I even get you up to there? If you go all the way around. Do you know what? I'm not dealing with it. I've got to deal with it, haven't I? I've got to deal with this. Fine. Let's go ahead and ask for military access. It's only one stack. You're going to go over there and deal with those. Fine. Okay, right. Well, we're over here. So, let's do what we wanted to do and get you guys over onto this island. So, there's a lot of units around here. Let's group you all together. We're going to take massive attrition here, by the way. I completely understand that. Completely understand what's going on there with in terms of attrition. Not all that bothered. Just want to win some battles. Get these guys cleared up. We'll split these armies down again. Why are we the ones with the terrain penalty there? We could have sworn we were there first. Conquest of Milan. So somebody's already out. So we won that battle. So let's just go and start getting some forts. Start moving up, getting ready to deal with Austria. So we want to claim this. As soon as we've got a claim on this, we will send those guys back and utilize our ships better. So we're already winning here. Austria's already taken a massive beating. So we still have some money. We can embrace an institution. We're actually going to. It was expensive, but we've done it. We can invest in a new technology. It is going to be Diplotech. Let's go ahead and do it. That is fine. So we've got potential rebellions that could pop all over the place. But there's a lot of different little armies that are split up everywhere. So you guys are going to go and move straight into Vienna. And we'll show you just how much we are willing to endure Austria's BS. And you're moving over there to deal with that rebellion. So we will be taking a lot of attrition. That's fine. Did you just peace out with the knights? You did. You just peaced out with the knights. I was trying to take that, damn you. Fine. Get them home. I wanted that province. It was mine. Mine. Right, anyway. Oh, I think the game might have just crashed. So you might well have noticed a little edit there, and the reason for that is because the game decided to crash to desktop on me. It seemed to be right during the autosave, so luckily we didn't really lose anything. I was a little bit worried that the autosave might have been corrupt and we'd have had to have rolled back 6 months. That would have been annoying. But no, it seems okay, actually. This game doesn't crash often, but it's annoying when it does. I was about to move up to there. I think that's what I was doing, wasn't it? So you're just basically moving units around. Let's go ahead and... I think that's what I actually was trying to do when it kind of sort of crashed on me. A lot of units jigging around all over the place. Not too sure what they're actually doing. But yeah, we're definitely trying to capture Vienna. That's not going to end well for you there, unfortunately. You're already locked in, though, so let's go in here and assist. Don't run away. No, we can help. We've got the numbers. More revolts popping up all over the place. So we've got a revolt there, which we don't have anyone around to deal with. I guess that's going to be your job. Won't even let me select you. You're going to go over here and deal with that. It'll take you forever to get there, but what else are you going to do? You guys can come up and move in there and just sort of pin their navy in. We don't need the heavies anymore, I don't think. We might win that battle there. France are actually up here as well. I do like what this game says on the launcher when you reload after having a crash. It says... can't remember the exact wording, but it's something like, it appears that EU4 didn't exit gracefully. And you could help us out by sending us an error report. Yes, it definitely did not exit gracefully. That was definitely not what happened. So I could try and jump on these guys. They're actually trying to move around me. That could be quite an interesting little thing there. If we just go ahead and, I don't know, even if we just split this army in half. We can't catch you because of the stupid fort mechanics. Grrr. It annoys me so much that the fort mechanics make it such a pain in the arse to chase down enemy armies, yet it doesn't affect the AI. The AI can just pretty much ignore your forts, and that annoys me so much. Lose some money to gain some piety. Well, we definitely want the piety at the moment, because we want to be able to make sure we can really win these battles well. I do want to try and carpet siege as much of Austria as possible, but I do want to also try and grab as many of their forts along the way. Did we go and successfully deal with this rebellion? It would appear that we did. Austria's actually over here, so we can go and give that army a kick in. You're working your way in that direction. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's more stuff going on over here. Austria's army seems to be getting distracted, which as far as I'm concerned is good. We have another flipping rebellion. That was actually popped on the flipping island as well, which is what you guys would be dealing with normally. Now, where does Austria think he's going? Let's detach a siege and start moving over here. Of course, we've got to go the super duper long way around. Let's go ahead and just turn this fort on. Again, I think that Austria will just totally ignore it. But they may stop to try and siege it. And if they stop to try and siege it, that'll make it a little bit easier to grab. Looks like they're going to run into Crimea's army there anyway. Lose some ducats and some admin power to reduce national unrest. Yeah, more pressing matters to deal with. Flipping separatists. Wow, Crimea, you are getting slaughtered there. So let's get over there. We have a new mission. I'm not even going to take a mission for the time being, but we can bring you back because you don't need to be there. You are trying to siege my capital, which is something we should definitely be dealing with. You have sieged that out. Let's detach a siege. Go and move in and deal with that. This is literally all it's going to be is rebellion management. So we're going to try and get down here and deal with this Austrian army if we can. And then we're going to go and deal with that rebellion. Now, will you try and actually siege the fort, is the question. Or will you move around it? I mean, they could just walk straight through it, which is the annoying thing. So you guys can all group up there. We've dealt with that rebellion. If these sieges would go a little bit faster, it would be amazing. You're on 57%. I mean, the siege of Vienna is now done. So let's go ahead and just get some more of your territory sieged up. We'll leave that army up there nice and big as it is. You're going to continue to work your way down here. And this is the thing. It's like there is no point having the forts on, really. Because the AI just shrugs them off. It's like, yeah, whatever. There's a 21 stack down there. A 24 stack even. Well, screw this. Let's go hunt some armies. Let's go army hunting. Yeah, now you're on the run. I've got your capital. Let's go down here. Let's go down here and sort of show you what we do to Austrians. You are just going to stand there. So you can move in and clear them out. 0% chance that they're going to take my capital on this siege tick, which means they probably will. You're working your way down. You're unsieging that. This needs dealing with, actually. So you're going to go ahead and deal with that one. So you're going to get engaged there. That's going to be quite a big stack, but I'm moving in with my super duper mega army. So make sure I've got the game unpaused. And we'll have these guys coming from the other side as well. Here is coming a 30 stack. Really don't want Constantinople to fall, but at the same time, I'm a little bit concerned about some of these other armies that are coming in. So if we can sort of shoo some of them off, you're actually going in there to attack my smaller army. So we will engage you that. I didn't think we were going to catch them in that province. Brittany's coming in to help, I think. They get there rather slowly, but they are going to get there. Okay, we did get that. So now let's start heading down here. Pause. Pause. You want to move in over here. We've got no leader here, and they've got a bigger stack, but that's good. They've split their army up. This is what we want. We want their army to be split up. So let's go ahead and group you together. You're going to move over there. Our big army's coming down. You're going to go and move straight into Constantinople. While this army's down there on its own doing nothing. They've actually got the siege of Constantinople, which is very annoying. Because we can't move out of there now. We actually want to move into there. So we're going to put everybody in that province. Austria's going to come in and try and help. Which is fine, because we are basically... You should be able to move out there. I was going to say, you came in from that direction. You guys can stay there and unsiege. We've taken a loan, apparently. I mean, we are reinforcing, so that is expensive. We are gaining control of some provinces. We have control of some forts. Still got control of their capital. Let's go ahead and try and get control of this fort up here. You see, Austria, it didn't work out for you quite the way you thought it was going to, did it? So, let's jump down. No, you're not going anywhere, my friend. Let's get you first. Gain 5 prestige and get a new consort. Lose 25 admin for a new consort. That's quite a good consort, actually. So, we'll go and grab that. So, this should be another rebellion dealt with. Now, hopefully, France will turn at least some of the territory over to us. So I want to try and grab as much of this as possible. Wow, another revolt. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get you guys marching over here quickly. Could just go and pick them up with the ships, but what's the point? Get you marching over there quickly. And I'm going to just hire a mercenary over here. And we'll use the mercenary to unsiege. That'll be the best way of doing that. Austria's army at the moment is looking particularly broken. So I will go and sort of siege a lot of this out as soon as we've got this fort here. Not really too bothered by that event, so... Oh, come on. Your disease outbreak. So there's the big army. Let's go up over here just in case we see any more stuff coming from Austria. I think Austria's army's wrecked, though, to be honest. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of housekeeping after this war is over. Because we're really going to need to sort of put the armies back right. So you can go down there and unsiege that. We'll have a few mercenaries we need to get rid of. Crimea are actually being sieged out. by Austria, but I'm not too bothered about that. I'm more concerned about the rebels, but... I mean, I could go and send an army up there to deal with it. Probably this army, actually. But it looks like Austria are trying to move some more units back over in this direction. There is a big Austrian army over there that's about to move into Leica. It's about to get a very nasty surprise, which is engaged by me. We do have a terrain penalty because we are fighting in the forest. But we definitely have the numbers to deal with that quite nicely. Also, France are actually flipping territory over to me down here, which is good. So let's go ahead and grab that province. We've got this one, finally. Let's go ahead and grab some more. I know that I'm taking massive attrition by keeping the armies together like this, but I don't want to get pounced on by a big stack when I'm not really paying attention, so... you need to go over there and grab that. So you're working your way over there. That's going to take some time. Like I said, I've really got my allies so overextended here that this is causing a lot of problems. As soon as we've got that, we will move in on to you. We're just in the woods. We don't have a general, but that is fine. Yeah, you've actually just decided you were going to move out of there, haven't you? Try and sort of attack half of you, I suppose. So where do you think you're going to move into exactly? Let's go ahead and just move over here and just grab these... We do want to try and grab the provinces that are adjacent to us where we can. So let's move in over there. Lose 5 legitimacy or 5 prestige. We'll lose the 5 prestige because we'll get that back after this war. Let's go ahead and just fill in some of these gaps up here where we can. Still having a lot of problems trying to take that back. Let's go and grab our navy and just blockade our own capital so we can try and retake it. Crimea's up here dealing with this. It looks like Austria's army's gone away. But we do need to... Let's go ahead and disband you. We do need to actually get an army up there to try and deal with that rebellion. So you need to go ahead and deal with all of these. Papal State has entered an alliance with Austria. Probably not the sort of a time you want to be entering an alliance with Austria, given how badly things are going for them right now. There's a 13 stat trying to work its way up around there. Do we want to take the next idea? More available mercenaries. Or do we want to wait for tech? I think we want to wait for tech now. We can do another conversion. Let's go ahead and work on some of these. Won a battle against rebels. Let's go up and move over here. Knowing France, of course, they won't bother piecing out until it is time to get the call for peace. Yeah, there we go. It's gone down from like minus 64% to minus 28%, so the blockade's definitely helping there. But yeah, they're getting very, very sieged out by separatists up here. We need to be able to go over there and deal with that, so hopefully we can get this done quite quickly. I'm tempted to send one of these bigger armies over there to sort of help with it. Not my giant murder stack. That's probably going to stay here. And we really need to get that fort as well. Because without the fort, anything else we grab here is just going to flip back over. Let's go ahead and grab Pest. And I'm just going to slowly steal stuff from the Ottomans. Again, we're losing a lot of manpower. We're taking a lot of attrition. I'm not all that bothered. We can get the admin tech. Let's go ahead and do it. We don't want to fall behind because we don't want to end up with the corruption. We've got that one. Let's go... Oh, let's go over there and get that fort. And yeah, I think as soon as we've got Pest, I think I'll go over there to try and help out with the rebels. Oh, okay, so there's Pest done. So how long would it take us to get there? We can cut through the Commonwealth. So not too bad. Need to give you a general of some kind. Can't give you one while you are there, though. Which is a bit unfortunate. Austria does still have some troops around. Still got a few over here, sort of bothering France. 21% chance we're going to get our capital back. So let's go ahead and give you a leader. You're not assigned anywhere, so you can be our leader. We're actually down a general, I think, as well. We are indeed. Let's go and hire another one. He's not terrible. He's not great, but he's not terrible. Really, you should be leading that army then. We don't want... Well, more missionary strength for a slightly more tech cost for a while. We can manage that. But I'm going to end the video there, because even with our little crash in the middle, we've gone a bit over time. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.